Greetings. The simple fact is that there are 1 billion people in China. 1 billion possible consumers. What I'm suggesting is a guaranteed return on investment immediately. You will not have to wait for any time whatsoever to reap the rewards of this investment. The whole world can win, including America and China. A win-win situation for all. The first step is to ensure that all companies that wish to open factories or already have open factories in China or anywhere else in the world should pay a fair wage to those foreign employees. Let's say a fair amount is half of what you would pay someone in your own country. This leaves the incentive of going abroad to take advantage of lower costs, which is the main reason of any company deciding to go abroad. Make it law. 50% of your current level. How to ensure that the employer does indeed pay the worker that 50%? How to ensure that he does not pocket it for himself? The way to do this is relatively simple. Put them in a group. Make it a law if that they're already manufacturing, operating in China, they must be a part of this group. You can call this new group something like American Companies for a Better China, for a Better World. Force every American company that bears a Made in China label on their products to join this group or face heavy taxes. Then tell the group to provide an American invention to their China worker, the coupon. These days, we use smart cards which carry money in electronic form and would serve the purpose much better. So companies in this group provide smart cards to their China employees with the extra pay within them. This is a bonus to their current low wages. This is how you pay them more overall. This is how you make the change. It is not cash. They cannot purchase whatever they want. They can only purchase products from American companies, those within the group. Now, give every American manufacturer who wants to sell their Made in America product to Chinese the choice to join this group, even if they do not want to manufacture in China. Every American business, American worker can benefit. If they are hungry, they can have a meal at McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut, wherever. They can purchase their daily necessities from American supermarkets, such as Walmart, which is already here. If they want to purchase a mobile phone, they do not need to purchase from copiers. They can purchase the genuine product from Apple. And they pay market prices, no discount, so American companies profit well. You can do the same as airlines, mileage programs. Let them save the money on their cards. Do not let it expire as miles do. This would leave them to save the credits, so to buy even more expensive products in future. American cars. So you see, it's more like I'll pay you more, but you can only use that extra money to purchase our foreign products. You are pumping the prime. Then expand this group so that every country in the world that has companies with manufacturing operations in China does the same. The fact is that if America starts doing this, the rest of the world will follow. So now you can see how the whole world can benefit directly, instantly, immediate return on investment, guaranteed. How do you enforce it to ensure that all companies play by the rules? Announce this new law, this new program to the China populace. Announce that you will pay them more. Every Chinese employee will come to know, and they will enforce their employers themselves. What is the result? What is the effect? American and world manufacturing recovers rapidly, immediately. Chinese children do not need to work anymore. their parents will finally earn enough. They can save. They will choose themselves to move to a better, clean home. This is a natural thing we all do as humans. When we earn enough, when we see that things are going well, we take that extra step and purchase those things we like for ourselves and gifts for others. We move into new, nicer homes. We improve our own lives, making us more happy. They can use the cash that they get as normal salary to pay for their children's schooling, a better home to rent, internet. Another result is that those employees, those workers who know they have been cheated, treated unfairly, will want to work for your company, if within the group. So you will also have the ability to attract the most skilled, the most knowledgeable people of all China to your business. There are many workers who have been working in various factories for decades. They know how to make things. They already have the technical expertise. You do not need to know this. If you are a businessman, the China worker already knows pretty much everything, except how to do business. They have the experience of manufacture. They know how to recruit, where to purchase raw materials at best prices, how to solve problems. They will help you and you will help them. Do the same as me. Do good. Make them your partners. Make your business happen. Now, I completely agree that China's currency is undervalued. What we should all consider is that the leaders of China have the huge responsibility of ensuring stability and safety to their 1 billion citizens, and the majority of them are still very poor. What I can see living here in China is that the government of China is changing for the better. They are giving the people what they want, but are intentionally going slowly because they are cautious. They fear instability. 10% of China equals 100 million. That is roughly a third of America. How could any government conduct its core functions to their people if 100 million, 10% were to be really unhappy? It would be impossible. And what have they really done? They've designed a business plan to ensure to bring China out of poverty successfully, rapidly. This achievement would be celebrated by any citizen if it was our own country. China is changing, and changing for the better. But there are still many milestones ahead of them. This I completely agree with. However, if you lived here, you can tell there are good people leading China. When a leader of the country can arrive at the scene of the Sichuan earthquake within 5 hours' time, you know they care. You know they have genuine heart for their people. Other countries, I recall, their leaders took days when catastrophe struck. I am very confident that we will see a better China in the years to come. They recently announced they would gradually revalue their currency, a clear sign they are willing to be cooperative. But I have no doubt they will do this cautiously and slowly. The last time they revalued, it took 3 years for them to increase the value of their currency by only 20%. By paying the Chinese worker more now, it will immediately benefit America and American jobs. China is nothing to fear. Chinese are good people. The leaders are good people. The world has actually misunderstood China for far too long, and it pretty much all started out of our own fears. They just have a whole lot more problems to handle, and on a humongous scale, most of which did not originate in China, but spread into China by Hong Kong businessmen and criminals. What we should do is create a better relationship by showing we understand their difficulties, use win-win approaches to solve problems, and of course, additional pressure where necessary.